Hey guys, Chuck from Birch's Lawn Care here, and today we're going to be talking about a low cost, no cost, powerful tool to use in your online advertising. I had a question on Instagram from Lone Star Lawn Care LLC, and he wanted to know some ways he can advertise without spending a bunch of money. So today we're going to look at a free way to advertise, which not only is it free, I believe it is the most powerful tool you can use getting your name out there online.
Alright guys, here we are sitting in front of the computer. If you already have a Gmail, you can go over here to this little Google Apps grid, click on that, Google My Business. If you don't have it set up yet, it'll take you to the setup screen and you can just follow the directions. It's super easy. And this is my actual business Google My Business page. Uh-oh. And all of a sudden my screen, it's always trying to teach you stuff. If you ever have time to actually get on here and spend a little time and go through all the different things you can do, it would be well worth your time. This is just a home page. You can go down, you can see that I've taken customer photos. Your reviews are on here. If you don't know how to get a review for your, if you're trying to get Google reviews, you can, let me try to find it real quick. It's on this page somewhere. Oh, get more reviews. You click this little share review form and it gives you this link, and there you can even link it to these apps and send it to them, or you can just copy this link, you add it into an email. What I do is I go straight into an email and I ask my customers for a review. That's a different video for another time on how I do that, but you share that. You can share it multiple ways, and they click on it and it takes them right to their right to a Google review post. Another thing you can do here, so the biggest thing is to stay active on with your posts and your pictures. Do something every single day on here. As you can see, I just recently started doing it again. I actually fell off on July 30th and I didn't post again until February. So now I'm going to be posting every single day. It just keeps you more relevant to Google searches. Google sees you're doing stuff, you're active. It's going to push you up in the ranks. It's going to help your SEO just by doing that. Here you got an info page. People can look up your company and just get little tidbits on you. This is for you, your insights. You can find out what people are searching for. And here's a tip that I had from when I was recently at the Kohler event down in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, that Sean Spencer was speaking, and they were talking about Google My Business and tagging photos, which is very important. And one of the things, well, I wasn't tagging properly. I am tagging properly now. But one of the tags I never thought of, as you'll see on this number 2, lawn care near me. I always see it when I Google something, but I never thought of actually putting that in a tag for my pictures. That is actually a tag I use now, is lawn care near me. Lawn care has always been in there, but I've never put a lawn care near me tag. So let's see if we can go. So here's just a weed control. I'm trying to find, actually information. So here you can see, nope, that's categories. I don't think I can find, I'm trying to see if I can find a way to auto tag or find a copy of my tags. But anyway, you can see logo, work pictures. Now I'll be posting all kinds of stuff. I've got blogs that I'm going to be tagging in here. Like this picture here is actually a blog, just a summer watering tip. That was something I did last year. Now I think that was my last one of last year. You can see for aerations, I just take a picture of my aerator. That's actually my lawn that I was on at the time. And you just post something every single day. Like this is just a kind of like an ad I did, but it's just a before and after of a trim I did, I don't know, probably a month or so ago. I just did it a different way. It's the same job. Just showing a picture of my setup. So guys, I mean, you can take a picture of anything you're doing. Pictures, videos. Here's another thing. I have this installed on my phone. People can actually message me from the My Business page, and they can request work. Now there's a scheduling. I don't see it on here. You can set up your calendar to where people can actually. So here's just a list of my services. You can add as many services as you want, but these are my main services that I do. It's not all the work I do, but those are the big three. I don't have products, but if you sold products, then so here's a website that's the bircheslawn.care.business.site. And here you can actually buy a website from Google. Like here it's offering you bircheslawncarellc.com for $12 a year. I don't need to buy it. Here's an llc.co, Birch's Birch MN. There's actually a Birch Lawn Care in Minnesota. I'm assuming that's what Google's pulling up for that. But yeah, I don't need any of those. I have my own domain. I don't use this website. However, this website does get clicked on. Anything you add that gets added to your Google My Business automatically goes onto this Google website that Google, I created it. It'll just take you through a quick walkthrough. It's just one more. See, it says live. So if you were to go and actually look at the website, super, super basic. And this one is free. I didn't do anything to put this up. This is all Google. And this is just stuff I've added on it pulls from my Google business page or my business page. And it builds this website for you. It has all your information. People find this all the time. And they click this get quote button from this page. I probably should spend some time and make it a little prettier. But you see how I was wondering about availability and rates. I get this thing all the time from Google. So my website is working, plus this thing is working. And it's not even a true website of mine. So here it shows 11 people visited this site this season already. And today's March 9th. So that's just one more thing you get from the Google My Business, which, like I said, again, it's free. This is probably the most powerful free tool that you could possibly use is your My Business page. I'm going to keep screwing that up, guys. There's just a ton of different things you can do in here. But the biggest thing is adding it in, or adding your information in, and just being relevant to Google. That way when you get a Google search, obviously the map search, so we'll just do, I'm not doing the lawn care near me. I'm just going to do lawn care, Kennewick, Washington. That's the site I'm in. Obviously I'm going to pop up. You notice I don't pop up as the closest to me because my mailing address is a little ways away from here. So these other lawn care companies are actually closer to me than my mailbox is. Excuse me. And then you just go down here, you can see other lawn care companies. There's mine. That's my website pops up. Buddy of mine's website. But Google, I don't do anything for SEO. I don't pay anyone for SEO. all I do is keep up on my, see like here, this, I don't know what this is something new Google has started doing. The lawn care providers nearby. I'm not Google guaranteed. True Green looks like click this new or this more and see what happens. This is what you don't want. A 1 star, one review for 1 star. You absolutely do not want that to happen to you. These 4.9s, 4.8s, those are fine. That's never going to be anything that's really going to hurt you. But if you ever get 1 review for 1 star, you want to do everything you can to make that one customer happy and change that review. So anyway, guys, this Google Guaranteed is something new Google started doing. I've started looking into it. There's a bit of a process to get Google Guaranteed. I am going to do it just because that's another form of making Google like you more. And regardless of what company you pay to do your SEO, the more Google likes you, the more you're going to get pushed up. Like these are ads. So these are people paying, which I do pay-per-click sometimes too. Right now I'm not doing it. This company right here, I actually just helped develop a chemical program or a fertilizing program for these guys. It's a new company. It's a national franchise, but it's a new company here in town. Pretty cool kid there. But anyway, guys, let's go back to this. I'm getting off track. So the Google My Business page, like I said, in your email, most people already have a Gmail. If you don't, go ahead and create one. You get, so many tools just automatically by having your Gmail. You click on the My Business page, you get here. If you're not set up, it'll take you through a setup that's real super simple. Just click and fill it out. You can get a custom email. Let's see. Here it gives you a plan on things you need to that'll help you grow your business. Here it's just telling me, it's telling me to view my insights. We've already looked at this once before. It's showing me how customers are finding my business. The keywords they're looking for in their search, as you can see, aeration, lawn care, those are the top ones. Listing on search list. So when they type in lawn care, when they go and type in this is maps. This has nothing to do with your SEO. A lot of people talk about SEO, and I've seen some excuse me. I've seen some people post that I'm at the top of this right here. Well, this right here doesn't matter. This is where the person is located. That's how that's not a ranking. This is ranking. So, and that's what this is showing. Listing search, which is your listing. So that's your true ranking. Maps is just where are people clicking it. Are they going in there? Are they clicking here? Which takes them to my website. Or are they coming down here and, oh, hey, look at that. Let's click there. It's still my website. So all this is showing me is where people are clicking to my website from. How many people are visiting my website. So here in the past month, there's been 59 actions. 50 people went to my website. 7 people called me. 2 people messaged me from the, like I was talking about earlier, the messaging on the My Google Business, because I have the My Business app on my phone. The map, pretty much irrelevant for a lawn care company unless you're selling bulk items. Shows me what days they called, how many calls on the days. Looks like Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't get a lot of phone calls. I try to drive most of my traffic to my website or through email, just because I don't have a lot of time to sit there and play with the phone. You can't answer your phone when you're driving around here. Even having a phone in your hand is an offense. They can pull you over and give you a ticket just for having a phone in your hand. Here you can see it gives you kind of a graph for, so the red line is other lawn care businesses and the blue line is me. This is just photo views. So like it's showing right now, the average for a lawn care company is 188 views. I've gotten 300 views already this month. It's only, or I had 308 views by March 5th, which was last Thursday, which makes sense. I left town on Friday, so I didn't do a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday post, and that's why those went down. Like today, or the 6th, which was Friday, I only had 85 views, so I dropped down below the average because I didn't make a post on Friday. So this is just activity, guys, and it's all just pictures. You post them up on Google My Business, and it all pops up, and people see it when they're searching around for companies, and it just makes you more relevant to Google. There's really not a whole lot more I can say. I just wanted to put this out. I know I said I was going to do some videos on some low and no cost advertising, and I wanted this to be the first one I put up because I believe this is the most powerful free thing you can use, is your Google My Business page. I can't say it enough that it's free, and it's powerful because you get all these options to do things on here, like adding your pictures. Make sure when you're adding your pictures, you're tagging your pictures, and that's going to be a whole other video on how to do that. I'm sure you can look it up really quick and see, but I'm not really set up to go through a picture tagging right now. But anyway, you get all the options, you get all this stuff you can do. The more stuff you do on this page, the more Google likes you, and the more Google likes you, the more they're going to push you up, because if you're successful, they're successful, and the more successful they can make you by doing free stuff, the more chances they have of you paying them to do even more. So there you go, guys. There's the first thing I have to put out there for your free advertising. This is one of the things I think you should, my opinion, is if you're not to the point where you can buy a website yet, or excuse me, if you're not to the point where you can pay to have a website built for you yet, go create your My Business page on Google, and that way you can at least get this set up. This is, like I said again, this is free. And then if you want to, right now they would have to find me by birches-lawn-care.business.site. That's the free web address. That's not very searchable. However, just having this here, like I said, some people have found this, but it's mainly just by going to the Google My Business page. But $12 a year to actually buy it, that domain from Google, that's chicken scratch. That's nothing. $12 a year. $12 for an entire year to have your own domain. And you can do a lot of stuff in here. That's all other videos. Actually, we'll probably do a video of that because I want to make this a little bit prettier anyway. So anyway, guys, there we go. That's all I have. Really quick, really boring video, I know. But I said I was going to do it. And again, Google My Business. If you don't have a My Business page for your business, then you need to go create one. That's my time, guys. I appreciate you hanging out and listening to me babble about it. And I will talk to you later.
I'm gonna go over. I had a frig.